NASA satellites picked up an object entering our atmosphere. It's now currently passing through our inner stratosphere.
Greetings.
You are an android sent to planet Earth by a group of aliens?
That is correct. I am from the planet...
Planetarium. He works at the planetarium, down the road.
I see.
It's probably best that we keep it low-key about where you're really from. People might get the wrong impression.
I hate space.
It's right there.
What is going on?
You're being robbed. That's what's going on.
I was thinking of taking you to this new exciting...
Hands in the air!
Whoa, now! Quest, no! What the hell is going on here?
For all you know, everything that android told you could be false.
It's not.
Are you really that naive to believe that an alien is gonna tell you his plans for world domination?
You lied to me.
Give us what we want, or we will destroy you.
Whoa!
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, Dave.
Wormholes, space, I mean, what's next? Little green men? I mean, you gotta be joking.
Space. After all the time man has been on Earth, there's still so much that we've yet to know. I mean, who knows what exciting possibilities and exciting adventures await us out there? Is there life on other planets? Are they friend? Are they foe? Have they evolved? Are they primitive? How is life advanced? You know, maybe somewhere up there, someone is looking up at the stars and asking the same questions.
Well, that was a very interesting speech, Mr. Becket.
Are there any questions?
No, you pretty much covered everything.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, Dave.
Wormholes, space, I mean, what's next? Little green men? I mean, you gotta be joking.
All the things that I just said in my presentation, you know, that's not a joke. It's scientific possibility.
Excuse me for saying this, but you must be insane.
Insane? Look, just because I used big words in my proposals that you obviously could not understand doesn't give you the right to insult me.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Hey, that's enough. Well, I appreciate the excitement that you have for your department. I'm afraid we're still gonna have to make those cutbacks.
I see.
I know how much you really wanted those new telescopes, but I'm afraid we just don't have any room for them in the budget this semester.
I understand.
I hope this isn't too discouraging. If you have any more suggestions, I would be more than happy to read them.
Sure.
Okay, does anyone else have anything to add? Okay, in that case, this meeting is over.
Hey, I'm sorry you didn't get what you wanted.
That's okay. To be honest, it's what I expected.
I might be able to get Jennifer to increase the funds to your department a little.
Oh, look, it's not necessary, but thank you.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Do you want to join me?
You know what? I got this grant I gotta finish. It's due next week. Maybe next time?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll see you later then.
Okay.
Mr. Becket.
Yes, Dave?
The truth is out there.
I got one. Did any Klingons come visit you last night? Oh yeah!
Don't even get me started about that speech. Classic.
Loser.
No, I did not get visited by any Klingons last night. And don't you two clowns have anything better to do? And for the record, the Klingons are a warrior race. They only care about honor and duty, and they don't socialize very much. It's highly unlikely that they would come to visit me. I'm more likely to be visited by the Borg or the Wraith rather than the Klingons.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Zarasky.
Quinn, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just reading about the derivative.
Hey, how'd it go last night?
Well, it went great.
All right, tell me all about it.
Took her to dinner.
Nice.
Then I took her to the lookout point.
The makeout spot?
Great view of the constellations.
The constellations?
Yeah.
You took Samantha to the makeout spot? You didn't make out with her?
Well, no, she had a great time. We We saw the solar eclipse, and something like that only happens once every 50 years.
Quinn, the state was supposed to be about her, not about you. Why are you such a geek? When are you gonna grow up? You're 30 years old. You haven't had a girlfriend since you were 11. You're talking about stars. You take a girl to the makeout point. You don't make out with her. Samantha's a great girl. You're not gonna find a girl like her ever again.
Look, man, spare me the speech. You know how much I love this stuff.
You gotta go, man.
Walter, I need your advice.
I am actually busy at the moment.
Come on, I can see your unfinished game of solitaire on the toolbar. It's not personal, it's just work related.
Great. Now I'm obligated.
Forget it then.
I'm just kidding. What do you got?
NASA satellites picked up an object entering our atmosphere. It's now currently passing through our inner stratosphere.
It's a piece of an asteroid?
No, it's not an asteroid. It's in the inner stratosphere. If you were paying attention in school instead of goofing off.
You still would have dated me?
What? I wouldn't have even known you. I was busy learning. You were busy swapping girls.
Swapping girls?
Whatever, you should know that asteroids as small as this one would have already burned up, so I wouldn't have to stop and tell you this.
Okay, fine. Sorry I wasn't the smartest one in the class like you were.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't? Seriously? Yes, you were. And besides, why are we worrying about something entering our atmosphere? Let the engineer boys down at NASA take care of that debris.
I already talked to an astrologist at NASA on the phone.
You spoke on the phone with someone from NASA.
I did. They called and asked if we had the team capable of recovering the space debris. I said, absolutely.
Seriously? Just like that?
Yeah. They said it's supposed to be landing in a field about 14 miles from here within minutes.
Seriously? That means we get to use those suits, the ones with
Radiation suits?
Radiation suits. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, it slipped my mind. I'm a little excited. But, so we gotta go soon, huh?
Well, it's still being reviewed, but you can track the progress on their website.
Wait,
Yeah, Walter.
are these photos accurately tracking this?
They're 100%.
Because if this is correct, it's looking like it might have changed its direction slightly.
It's not possible.
It's more likely to crash into our backyard.
Really?
Really.
What if it hits one of our satellite dishes? I better go get an exact landing. I'll get the research we need for the recovery mission.
Okay, I'll get lunch. I'm really excited about this. Hey, Liz,
Yeah.
we find this, we name it.
Oh yeah? What do we name it?
Anything you want.
Anything I want? Nice. You were almost romantic there for a second.
What? What's wrong with anything you want? It's anything you want. Jeez.
Whoa! Wait a minute, Brown Frown.
Whoa, look. I saw something land too. We've got to check this out.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Greetings.
Wait a minute, did you just do what I think you just did?
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am what you would call an android. I am sent from a planet thousands of light years away. My mission is to observe your planet and its people.
I'm gonna be sick. I hate space.
Really?
And your designation is?
If by designation you mean name, then it's Quinn Becket.
Are you a representative of Earth?
Well, not really, but I'm pretty sure that I could represent the people of Earth fairly.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Quinn Becket. I look forward to learning about humanity.
Wait a minute. You're actually being serious. You're not just pulling my leg here. It's an expression.
Please elaborate.
Maybe later, but right now I'm just trying to grasp all of this that's going on right now. You're telling me the truth.
Affirmative.
And if this is really happening, then this is really cool. I mean, way cooler than meeting Mark Hamill, well, until his security guards came and dragged me away, but that's a whole nother issue.
As you wish.
This guy on the ground, is he gonna be okay?
My scan indicates that he is not in any serious condition.
Good. Okay, let me get this straight. You are an android sent to planet Earth by a group of aliens?
That is correct.
Okay, and the reason that you're here is to learn about humanity.
That is correct.
You know, being that you're from another planet, you sure do look a lot like us. And your English is pretty good too. I guess that's kind of a common cliche in sci-fi. Aliens that look exactly like humans and speak perfect English.
Before I was sent here, we were able to do scans on your planet.
Scans?
Through these scans, we were able to gather basic information, such as language and physical appearance. My appearance is designed to mimic that of your current leader.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, so tell me a bit about your species.
I am from the planet Calteria. The Calterians are a peaceful race, interested in learning about other species throughout the galaxy.
Calteria?
That is correct.
So the way that they learn about other species is by sending androids to the planets. I guess kind of like a probe to gather data.
That is correct.
Okay, so what about the Calteria? When can we expect them here?
Visitation from the Calterians is very unlikely due to the high level of toxins in your atmosphere.
Toxins in the atmosphere? Wow, I've got to say, I find this all very fascinating, and I'm really looking forward to being your guide.
When do we proceed?
First thing tomorrow morning. You see, us humans require rest in the form of sleep. I guess you could think of it as our way of recharging the battery.
Understood.
Great. Well, I guess if I'm going to be your guide, we're going to need to give you a name.
A designation.
Or a designation, yes. Let's see, we need something that's not going to draw too much attention to you. Something that's fitting. I guess Yoda and Spock are out of the question. I got it! Quest.
Quest.
Yes, think about it. I mean, you're on a quest to learn about humanity.
That is correct.
Perfect. Then it's settled. From this day forward, your name is Quest. And we'll start your mission tomorrow morning.
Very well.
Oh, man. This is going to be really cool. That structure right there, that's where I work. You see, in order for us humans to provide for ourselves, we have to have money. And in order for us to get money, we have to work for it.
Do all people on your planet work?
Well, not everyone, but we do our best to provide jobs for everybody that we can.
A job gives your existence purpose.
Yeah, I guess so. Some people are lucky that they get to have the jobs that they really love, and unfortunately, some people aren't so lucky.
Why do you work?
Well, as a kid, I was always interested in science. And since the Stargate program doesn't really exist, I decided teaching science to people that really care about it was the next best thing. Well, come on and I'll show you inside.
Stargate does exist.
So by taking the inverse sine of that and then multiplying it times the conversion factor, you can definitely see how the gravitational...
Quinn!
Hey, Samantha.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm great. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a typical day.
Hi.
Quest. This is Samantha. She teaches math here.
Pleasure to meet you.
So what can I do for you?
I was just making sure everything was all right.
All right. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, sure.
Are you still upset about the meeting?
The meeting. Oh, the meeting. No, I'm fine. I'm over it.
Good. So I guess I'll see you tonight.
Tonight?
Aren't we having dinner at that new restaurant?
Oh. Okay, look, Samantha, I'm really sorry. I just completely forgot. Something came up and...
It's okay. We can always have dinner later.
Thanks for being so understanding. I mean, there's been so much going on lately with the
I
telescopes.
better be going. It was nice to meet you.
Your interaction with the female is different than with the other humans I've seen you greet.
That's because we're dating.
Dating.
Yes, it's something that people on our planet do when they have feelings for each other. But not just any feelings. There's usually an attraction, and sometimes this leads to marriage or even a baby.
Marriage. The social or legal union between two people. Are you two married?
No, we're just a couple.
Fascinating.
Well, come on, let me show you the classroom. So this is where I work. My function on this planet is to teach others what I know, with the hopes that they'll take that information and do great things in their life, assuming that they're paying attention to me, but that's a whole nother story. This is the board that I use to help communicate with my students a visual representation of what I'm teaching them. As you can see right now, it's a little complex. The math is a little complicated, and it may be difficult for you to understand exactly what is... That's right. How did you... Cool.
What do we have here? Someone make a new friend? Where'd y'all two meet, at a geek convention?
That's good.
Guys, this is not the time.
What you gonna do? Pull out your lightsaber?
Set your phasers on neutralize?
Let's go, man.
As you can see, not all life on this planet is intelligent. Zaraski.
Quinn, how you doing, man?
Fine, thanks. What are you doing here?
I just came to see what you're up to.
Showing my cousin around.
Your cousin?
You sound surprised to hear that.
Well, I've known you for a long time. You've never mentioned anything about family.
Well, this family's different.
Oh, okay.
Quest.
Yes.
Quest?
Yes.
Quest, I'd like for you to meet my friend. His name is Paul Zaraski.
Nice to meet you. Now, are you from around here?
I am from the planet...
Planetarium. He works at the planetarium. Down the road?
I see. Well, I'm gonna get going. It was good seeing you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Quest, nice to meet you.
It's probably best that we keep a low key about where you're really from. People might get the wrong impression.
I do not understand.
Well, it's just that sometimes people fear what they don't understand. They might think of you as a threat.
A threat?
Something that causes harm.
Do you consider me a threat?
No.
Why?
Well, as a kid, I was always interested in the sci-fi shows like Sliders and Star Trek, and that really got me into science. I would always think about the possibilities of really being involved in the action. And it's kind of cool, because now I really am.
Not all of your people share the same fascination.
Unfortunately not. Sometimes people fear what they don't understand.
Your relationship with that human also seems different than your relationship with the female. Are you two a couple?
No. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but we're friends.
What is a friend?
A friend is somebody that you're close with, somebody that you can talk to, and somebody that you trust. You develop these relationships over time, and I guess a friend is a genuine person.
Are we friends?
Yeah. In fact, I think it's kind of cool that you consider me a friend. Kind of like a team, a duo.
Why do the humans hold out their hands?
Well, that's how we greet each other. We extend our hand, say hello, and shake. Put your hand out, I'll show you. All right, now squeeze. And shake.
This is how you humans greet each other.
Yeah, just like that. Ow. Stop. Ah. Yeah, perfect. Except maybe not so hard next time. I usually come out here at night during the weekends, but now is a pretty good time.
What function does this area serve?
Well, depending on who you ask, this is a good makeout spot for high school and college kids.
Please explain.
Believe me when I tell you, you really don't want me to go into detail.
Why do you come here?
Well, it's the perfect place to stargaze. I mean, as a kid, I used to come out here every day and just stare at the stars. I would always sit back and wonder what was out there.
Did you come here alone?
Yeah. No one ever really believed like I did.
Not far from your solar system is a planet capable of supporting human life.
Really?
Affirmative.
Was the planet inhabited?
It is not.
You know, I could probably spend my whole life studying that planet.
What area is that?
That's the downtown area.
What function does it serve?
To be perfectly honest with you, I couldn't tell you.
Please explain.
Well, I've never really been down there. I mean, I've driven by it a few times, but I've never walked around.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I was never really interested.
I would like to explore that area.
Really?
Affirmative.
I guess a little detour couldn't hurt. Come on, let's go. It's kind of interesting being here, you know?
What is that structure?
That's a statue.
What is its purpose?
Well, a statue represents a form of art. We on Earth look at forms of art, and they convey certain emotions. Sometimes it could be strong hate or strong love.
Interesting.
Do you feel emotion?
I am programmed to display different modes in different situations.
Really?
Affirmative.
That's really interesting. All right, well, let's go see some more stuff. So let's take a break.
As you wish.
What do you think of downtown?
Fascinating.
You're right. You know, I've lived here so long, and I'm only just now appreciating the fact that this is a really beautiful place.
There is one thing I do not understand.
What's that?
You are interested in exploration, yet you have not explored your own planet.
That's true. Nashville is a really beautiful place. I guess I've always just taken it for granted. Okay, the view over here is absolutely amazing. Let's go see. And you see that building right there? That's got a really cool...
Right there.
What is going on?
You're being robbed. That's what's going on.
I do not understand.
Look, we don't mean any trouble.
Just give me your wallet, and I'll be on my way.
What is a wallet?
Look, he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Give me your money.
I suggest you relinquish your weapon. I am programmed to defend myself.
Rogue? What are you, some type of black mantis? Huh? How about some of this?
Are you okay?
I am fine.
So you're not damaged or anything like that?
Negative.
Amazing. Home sweet home. Well, I really hope that the day was informative for you.
It was.
You know, I've got to say, what I just saw was absolutely incredible. I didn't know that you could take a bullet like that.
I am designed to withstand many different forms of weapon.
You, my friend, are a remarkable piece of work. I really hope that spending the day with me gave you a better insight into humanity.
It did.
Good. One more thing. If you really want to know what this planet has to offer, television. Take a look at it. Now, a lot of the things that you see are going to be fake, but some of it is actually real. Give it a try.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, good night, Quest. You mean to tell me that you were up all night watching television?
Affirmative.
Wow. Well, did it help?
Your planet is very interesting. There is so much going on. There is also much contradiction.
Well, like what?
There are places on your planet where people are dying of starvation. There are also places where people are dying of obesity.
Unfortunately, you're correct. There's a lot of good and bad happening on this planet. But I bet the problems of Earth seem insignificant to the people that sent you here.
There are other races that would consider your planet a paradise.
Other races? You mean to tell me that there's other life out there?
Affirmative.
Wow. I always knew that. All right, well, come on, Quest. You ready to go?
Affirmative.
Go ahead. I'll follow you. So since I have the whole day off, I was thinking of taking you to this new exciting
Hands in the air!
Whoa, now! Quest, no! What the hell is going on here?
Shut up!
What? I demand an explanation for this. What the hell is
Take
going
him
on?
away.
Who are you guys?
FBI.
God, look, guys, I know I'm a little bit behind on my taxes, but is all this really necessary?
Stop talking. Take him away. Get him out of here.
Quest, listen to me. Do not say anything. Do not speak to anybody except me. Do you understand?
Sit down.
Jack Hunt, General Jack Hunt.
General?
We've got an issue here.
We want to know everything you know about the android. Yeah, we know what it is.
How?
We've done scans, we know.
Scans? What's up with all these scans? Everybody keeps talking about scans, but I've never actually seen them being done. Okay, where is he?
That's none of your concern.
Look, I'm not telling you anything until I know.
Hey, hold on now. You're gonna talk. You've got information we need. You realize that, right? You realize the ramifications of this?
He was sent here by a group of aliens called the Kautia.
For what purpose?
To learn about us.
Why send an android?
Because our Earth's atmosphere is too toxic for them.
Why didn't you report that to us earlier?
I was getting around to it.
Trying to be funny?
No. No joke.
For all you know, everything that android told you could be false.
It's not.
All right, how do you know that?
Because I just know.
You just do. Oh, I'll be sure to put that in my report. That android could be part of a larger invasion fleet sent to Earth to learn about our defenses, and because of you, our defenses are now in compromise.
I think watching all those science fiction movies about aliens invading from the other planets has gotten you a little bit paranoid.
Trying to be funny?
No. I'm not trying to be funny.
Yep. Tell him.
Listen, hours after the android landed on Earth, our satellite picked up something, okay? Initially, there were no red flags. Now we've got a major issue. Here's what it picked up.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, the thing that destroyed that satellite, that was a hostile enemy ship coming from a larger fleet that's headed straight to Earth.
Well, but he told me that his people wouldn't come to Earth.
Are you really that naive to believe that an alien is gonna tell you his plans for world domination?
I don't understand how you found this.
Like I mentioned earlier, we've got a team assembled. Our satellite, we picked up coordinates. We knew exactly where this thing was gonna land. It landed, we went to the area, number of witnesses. There was one key witness, a farmer, gave us an exact description, and it led us right to you.
Okay, just let me talk to him.
Why?
If you want to find out what's going on, then you'll let me talk to him.
You're not getting anywhere near that android.
Seth, that's enough. Look, we tried to communicate with it, but so far it's been unresponsive. There's some kind of weird protective shielding over it. And so you're telling me that you can communicate with it?
Yes, but I have to talk to him alone.
Oh, absolutely not. You're already in enough trouble for not reporting him to us earlier.
If you really want to know what's going on, then you'll let me talk to him alone. It's the only way that I can make this happen.
But you're gonna play by our rules. We've got security cameras set up everywhere. If there is one glitch, any hint of trouble, we're gonna come in there after you, okay?
Deal.
Is something wrong?
You lied to me.
I have done only as you instructed.
I'm not talking about that.
I do not understand.
Right now, a ship that we believe to be hostile is heading towards the planet. And as we speak, a scout ship has destroyed a satellite. I need to know why they're here.
I do not know.
Quest, if your people are heading to Earth, I need to know why. My people believe that they're part of an invasion force here to destroy the planet.
That is not possible. The Kalterian are a peaceful race.
How do I know that for sure?
How can I prove it to you?
Do you remember the conversation that we had about friendship?
That information was recorded.
One thing friends don't do to each other is lie. I need to know that you're telling me the truth.
I am.
Okay, so an alien ship is heading to Earth shortly after you arrived. That cannot just be a coincidence.
I do not know what else to tell you.
And then what's this?
That ship belongs to an alien race called the Vagos.
Vagos?
That is correct.
Who are they?
A hostile race we encountered.
Why are they here?
We sent an alien to learn about them, but were forced to terminate the mission.
Why?
I am here to see the prisoner.
Can I see your identification?
They attempted to dismantle the android for the technology it possessed.
Why are they here?
They must have followed my signature.
So they're here for you?
I believe so.
And they want to dismantle you for your technology?
That is correct. But they must not be allowed to do so. They wish to use the technology to create weapons to destroy other civilizations.
What's going on?
I am here to take the android to a different location.
Where?
That is none of your business.
All right, look. Don't say anything. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I need you to come with me.
You are not who you claim to be.
What happened?
He was a Vagos in disguise.
How did you know that?
My scans picked up the energy he was projecting.
He dropped this. What is it?
It is a communication device.
All right, I need you to come with me. What's wrong?
I am picking up a spacecraft in orbit.
What are they doing?
They are powering up their weapons.
What the hell is going on here?
I know why the alien spacecraft is coming towards Earth.
So do I. They came to launch an attack.
No. That's not the reason that they're here.
No, then why is it?
The ship belongs to a group of aliens called the Vagos. They're here for Quest.
The android.
Yes, they want to dismantle him for his technology.
For what?
Because with that technology, they'll be able to create weapons.
Well, how do you know that?
Because Quest told me.
The android.
Yes, the fucking android.
You watch your mouth.
At this point, how much more trouble can I get into?
I can think of a few things.
Seth, get back. Damn, get back. All right, how do we know it's telling the truth?
One of them came to the planet disguised as a human, and they tried to take Quest by force. And we were also able to obtain this.
Whoa.
What is that?
It's a communication device.
Or it could be a bomb.
It's not a bomb.
Hey, hold on, it's okay. Stay back. What the hell's going on here?
They are attempting to communicate.
Hello?
It could happen.
Hello?
May I speak with the president of Earth?
Wait, they speak English?
The device probably has a translator. This is Quinn Becket. Who am I speaking to?
This is Commander Vorlock informing you we have a ship in orbit.
What do you want?
We want the android we've detected on your planet.
I'm afraid that that's not going to be possible.
Give us what we want, or we will destroy you.
We're going to need some time.
You have 1 Earth hour.
Why is he giving us time?
Oh, they're probably doing scans of the planet.
Now what?
Well, we comply.
We can't do that.
It's not your decision to make.
If they take Quest, they're going to dismantle him for his technology. With that technology, they'll be able to develop weapons. We cannot let that happen.
We don't have a weapon strong enough to fending off an attack from that ship. All right, I don't see what other choice we have.
Well, we have 1 hour to decide.
All the time in the world isn't going to do us any good.
Well, we have to figure out something.
Sir, you know what we have to do.
Okay, we've got about an hour. We got to act on this quick. I want you to alert everyone of what's going on.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get on the phone with the president.
All right, Quest, you heard what Hunt said. We've got to stay in this room until they figure something out. But if you ask me, it's going to take a miracle to save us now.
Are you giving up?
No, I just don't see what options we have left. I see my whole life flashing before my eyes.
Is that common?
Sometimes.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of all the good things in life I have going for me, and how I've taken them all for granted. I have a good job, a best friend that I can depend on, and a girlfriend that takes care of me. And I've taken them all for granted. You came here to learn about humanity, or there's something that you need to know. We're not perfect. Sometimes we take things for granted. And sometimes we don't even realize that until it's too late.
If you could make things right, would you?
Yes, I would.
There is one alternative left.
What's that?
It may eliminate the threat.
How?
This is not the first time we have encountered a hostile race.
How did you handle it?
Each android is equipped with a fail-safe device for certain situations.
And what's yours?
I am equipped with a self-destruct mechanism. It can be activated as soon as I'm aboard the alien spacecraft.
But just like that, you're gonna blow yourself up?
It is the logical solution.
Quest, but if you do that, you'll be destroyed. I don't want that to happen.
Another android will be sent to investigate. It will find the data I have recorded.
I don't want you to destroy yourself.
It is the only alternative we have left. It must be done.
All right, Quest, before you do that, I want to thank you. You've taught me a lot. And most of all, we've become friends.
The information I have gathered from you has been satisfactory. You have been a great guide.
Thanks. All right, Furlock, you win.
Beaming the android in 15 seconds.
Good luck, Quest. Good luck, my friend.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Jen?
Oh, good. Let's just say being the head of the math and science department isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, I bet.
So don't keep me in suspense. What happened last night?
Oh, God. He canceled.
Again?
Yeah.
Why?
He said something came up.
I don't believe this. Zarasky,
Yeah?
why are men so stupid?
Hey,
It's true.
I don't know.
As your friend, do you mind if I ask you something?
What?
Why do you put up with this? He's obviously more into his work than he is into you.
I don't know. I mean, I really do like him. Quinn's a nice guy.
I'm not saying he's not a nice guy. It's just, obviously his priorities aren't straight. You deserve better.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, well, that's gonna have to be my 2 cents for the day. Obviously the decision's gonna be up to you, but as your friend, I felt I had to tell you that I think you deserve better.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I don't know, Zarasky. Do you think I'm just wasting my time with Quinn?
You know what? You're just gonna have to bear with Quinn.
I don't know how long I can do that.
Hey.
Quinn!
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Well, I got these for you.
Oh. Wow, thanks. They're beautiful.
Look, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah? Sorry for what?
Well, for not being the man that you deserve. I neglected you and I took you for granted, and I just want you to know that I've come to my senses and I'll never neglect you again.
I don't know what to say, Quinn. I'm speechless.
Look, Samantha, there's something I've been wanting to tell you for the longest time. I love you.
I love you too.
Wow. If you're not doing anything later, I'd love to take you out to dinner.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd like that.
Great. Cool.
Wow, then you'll pick me up later?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. I'll see you tonight then.
Well, that was a surprise.
Well, life is full of surprises.
I guess so.
Hey, what are you doing this weekend?
Having a poker night?
Mind if I join in?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Good.
What's gotten into you?
Do I have a story for you?